Hey everybody, Kyle, not your average finance guy. I wanted to talk to you today to those people who are in a lot of credit card debt. This channel, we kind of talk velocity banking, infinite banking concept, ways to get you out of debt and to increase your cash flow, your wealth and prosperity. But sometimes there's just so much going on, and I know some people that are in so much credit card debt that it's just so hard to get out of, right? So if this video is really for those people who are in that just cycle of they've got all kinds of credit cards and it seems like they're always maxed out or just about maxed out, and it's just a perpetual motion cycle that is almost impossible to get out of. Why is it that it's almost impossible to get out of? Because you're charged so much interest on stuff that you bought years ago that you don't even remember what it was that you bought. That's why you're charged all this interest, and you're stuck. You can only make the minimum payments, and your balances are almost maxed out. And it's like, what do I do? I don't know what else I can do. Okay, so with this, check out some of my velocity banking videos, and that is a great way for you to get started. Because if you can find that line of credit somehow, somewhere, maybe it is even a credit card. Once you make a larger payment on a credit card, it fulfills that minimum payment, right? So say you've got a $10,000 limit on a credit card, and you've got $8,000 on it. You've got another $2,000 left. So what you can do is you can put your monthly expenses on that card, and then every time you get paid, hopefully you get paid a couple $1,000s that you'll be able to put on. You can put $2,000 on that credit card, and in doing that, we'll make that, maybe it's a $500 minimum payment. So right there, you just caught up basically $500 of cash flow by doing that. So when you put your paycheck, hopefully you're going to be putting multiple paychecks per month in, that's going to knock that down, and it's going to satisfy that minimum payment. Okay, that's the velocity banking. Go check out those videos. I've got way better examples than I'm going to get into today. But one thing I came across today, I guess I came across it a while back, but it's called the power of pause. And if most people that I know that are in a lot of credit card debt, they get there over time, and as soon as they talk to me, it's like, okay, what do I do? I'm at wit's end. It's like, well, let's just pause. Usually we're in so much credit card debt is because we like to spend money on credit cards, right? That's what got us there in the first place. But with spending all this money on interest now, it's hard to even get by. So I'm just talking to the people who have that habit, which I think we're all guilty of at some point. I see something, I need to have it, I want to have it. Look at Amazon. Everyone's probably got an Amazon account. I see something, boom, I want to buy it. I mean, I know my neighbors got an Amazon box on their doorstep every day, it seems like. So they really like their stuff, and more power to them if they're in their financial means to be able to do it. So that's great. So what I want to talk about is, it's called the power of pause. So if you see something on Amazon, would it kill you if you didn't actually get that by tomorrow? If you got your Prime and your free shipping or whatever you get, and if you didn't get it tomorrow, what if you waited one more day? So I'm going around. I don't know if maybe some people, I think, are just bored. They just cruise Amazon for something to do, and they like to buy shit. So they bang, bang, bang. They buy, oh, I could use this. I need this for that. I got a kid's Christmas party coming up, or birthday party, whatever. And it's just buy, buy, buy. What if you just give the power of pause? See something, go ahead, put it in your cart, just don't check out. Okay. What is it? It's anything that's like around $25. Give it a day. So you see it tonight, put it in your cart, come back tomorrow, look at it. Okay, I know where I'm at. I got all this credit card debt. Do I really need this stuff? Do I really want this stuff? And a lot of times, if you come back after a day, I've been doing this for quite a while. You come back after a day, and it's like, I don't really know. I'm gonna move this to the save for later item, right? So, or you can do, and for some bigger items, if it's maybe $50 to $100, maybe you wait a week. So you're whatever you like to cruise on Monday nights, and you're there. Okay, if this is a little bit more, I'm gonna let this soak. I'm gonna put it in the cart. Come back in a day. Do I really still want this? Okay, I think I do, but I'm not gonna pull the trigger right now. I'm gonna prolong this purchase. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push that out one more week. It gives you one more week of free time before that hits your credit card and affects your credit and everything else, and that perpetual snowball that keeps on rolling down the hill at you. If you got items, $100 to $500, can you wait a month? What is it? Like, for instance, I was looking at Costco's got some TVs on sale. It's like we had a mishap of a Nintendo. What are those things that you throw the controllers, and yeah, son lost one and went right into the TV. So we are without a nice big screen TV in the basement. We have a little tiny one down there. It serves a purpose. And I see these big TVs on sale at Costco. I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Like, I don't know, do we need one? Do we need one? Let's just what I'm doing is I'm gonna push this out at least a month. That's my my intention. And it's just buying me a little bit more time for my money to stay, either against my home equity line of credit or in my IBC policy to, earn some more dividends and not charge me so much interest on that side. And I'm probably going to end up getting it, but I'm just going to kind of let it soak. And, oh, they're on sale. Well, guess what? They're always on sale. So I'm not worried about missing the sale. If I do miss a sale, then I'll just wait for them to come on sale again, and I'll just prolong, push that purchase down the road a little bit longer. Items over 500, sometimes we don't, these are more wants. For those, I looking at a website here that, suggests waiting 6 months. If that's tires on your car, I can't wait 6 months. I'm sorry. Something like that you just have to have, that maybe that's more of an emergency fund type. But if you've got the bigger expenditures, try to see those coming and maybe try to save up for something like that. And once you give yourself a savings goal, maybe you can put, if you're saving up for something that's $500, maybe you could throw $50 a week at it, for 10 weeks. And I say, once you got there, you earned it, and go ahead and buy it. I'm not trying to take anything away from anyone. It's just the people that are locked down and slaves to the bank with this credit card debt, paying more interest on, like I said, stuff that you don't even have any idea what you bought, but you keep buying and you keep buying and you keep buying. So it's the behavior part, right? If we can get out of that behavior, then at this point, then the velocity banking will start working. We can start getting some positive cash flow, and we can actually start working that debt down. However, I've seen too many times when you start paying that debt down, ooh, I have more room. So it's right to Amazon, and bang, bang, bang. And you start, all of a sudden, the boxes start showing up with those smiley faces on the door, and you're right back to where you were with more shit that you don't need, that you forgot what it was in 2 months, and you're still paying interest. And, you bought something for $50, and by the time you're done paying 30% interest on it, it's going to cost you $1,000 by the time that's paid off. So, just a little something to think about, the pause method, and the power practice, the power of pause is what it was called. So try that out. Hopefully it helps, and to help stretch this stuff out. And if you got any questions, please let me know. Happy to help. Thank you.